Good afternoon, guys. Thanks for dropping in at Papaw's place. Guys, today I'm out here at my, I guess you can call this my archery range / lawnmower repair shop here if you want to, but that's what I've been doing today, and I'll work on the lawnmower and I'll shoot my bow a little bit. But I done a video, ain't been too long ago, where I was talking to the beginners about don't overstress about your arrows and their weights and stuff because of the different arrows I shoot. Now yes, they're tuned to my draw length, which is around 43-ish, 44 pounds on this Black Hunter Longbow, and my other bows. And some of them misunderstood me. You got to have your arrows tuned, because some of these are longer than the others. You got to have them tuned, but what I'm saying is, once they're tuned, as far as deer hunting distance, that I feel you ought to be shooting a deer, you can practice with all these arrows, because I can shoot every one of these, and I done it on that video, and they shoot more accurate than I can shoot anyway. I'm not a little dot shooter. I'm a deer hunter. But today I'm finna do something else. This arrow here weighs 620 grains. This one weighs, I got it wrote down reading, y'all see me looking over here. This one weighs 530 grains. This one here is a total of 440. I'm finna take y'all out there and I'm gonna show you that dirt pile. Now that dirt pile's done got compacted. It's hard. It's like a brick almost. Not really like a brick, but it's hard. But I'm gonna show y'all. Also, there's a window in there that's too light for penetration, and then there's a good penetration, and then you start getting up there to where it's too heavy, because your speed dies down, so your arrow's getting too heavy and it don't penetrate as much. So there's a limit there. You can overdo your grains. I know a lot of people believe in shooting the heaviest arrow they can, but I'm telling you, I don't believe that. Once you kill your speed so much, it kills the penetration. So you got to find that optimum window, which is, for me, is this around this 480 to 550 grain. I'm gonna just put it at that. It's a window there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna walk y'all out here, and that's 30 yards to that dirt pile. Now I ain't gonna shoot at the tennis ball, which is what I've been shooting at, because it's done been hitting there and loosened the dirt up. I'm gonna set y'all out there, and I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna shoot these 3 arrows, and then I'm gonna walk back out there and let's see which one penetrated the most in a spot that has not been shot. So this is a clandy soil, and that's been getting rain and rain and rain, and it, guys, it's hard. It is hard. You ain't gonna stick your finger. Now I've been shooting at the tennis ball over here, hitting this, but I'm gonna shoot right now. I'm gonna go back at 30 yards, and I'm gonna be shooting right in here. Then we're gonna look at the penetration of these 3 different weight of arrows. So y'all stand here, and maybe I won't shoot you. So first I shot the 440. Again, this is at 30 yards, and I aimed at the same spot back here. It went in, I'm gonna say 2 inches. We're gonna have to do this test again, because the 530 is laying on the ground. Without me watching the video, I don't even know where it hit. And then the 620, it went in about 2 inches, but it was down low. which makes sense for being 620, because there, what I'm trying to say, it's done getting too much grains for the bow, and it at 30 yards, which I don't believe in shooting a deer at 30 yards, it's dropping out. So let's go back and do it again. I'm gonna shoot the 440, the 530, and the 620. So the second round, the 440, it didn't go in about 1.5 inches. The 530, it went in about 1.5 inches. And the 620, it went in about 2 inches, but it was down here low. We're gonna do this test one more time. Now the 620's falling out here at 30 yards, but after we do this, I'm gonna shoot them up there to what I shoot deer with, and I'm gonna show you that all three of them shoot the same. But the 620 is done, it's done too heavy. 530, 440, I think it's a little light. That's why I'm saying 480 to 530 is my favorite arrow weight for 40-pound bow, which my draw length is pulling somewhere closer to 44. So let me go shoot them one more time. Now this time I am going to aim higher with the 620 grain arrow, so it'll hit up here. Alright, so for the third round, the 440 didn't even put the whole tip in there. I see the back of the tip. The 530, that's getting closer to 3 inches now. But it was a little higher than that, so I might need to do another round for y'all. And then the 620, it's about 3 inches. So that's my point I'm trying to make here, is you can go too light and then you can go too heavy because you're losing your speed, but you need to find that happy medium. So I don't know if any of that means any to y'all, but my point I'm trying to make here with what I've been doing and all of my testing and playing is the 440, yeah, it's got a little more speed, but it ain't got the optimum penetration. On the heavy side up there on that 620, it may have the same penetration, but you done lost so much of your speed out there. So you got to find your optimum air for your bow weight and figure out what that is. And it's gonna be a window. It ain't gonna be like down to 5 grains. I mean, I don't see how a person could get it that accurate, but I'm just trying to make a point here. There's a window there that your speed ain't gonna give you the penetration for just a little bit of loss of speed, and then you're gonna start losing too much speed. It ain't worth. You ain't gonna gain enough penetration over the speed you're losing. That's my point I'm trying to make. But for up here shooting deer, I'm gonna shoot that target. That's 10 yards from me. for shooting deer. I done been shooting a lot today. I may not be able to do it, but I'm gonna try to prove my point that I did on the other video right here at the deer shooting range, or my deer shooting range. The accuracy don't matter on all of these weights as long as they're tuned to the bow. So again, I'm gonna move y'all out there and I'm gonna stand right here. That's 10 yards to that little turkey head. I'm gonna put y'all up here close. I hope I don't shoot you in the back of the head. So as y'all can see, I'm not no dot shooter, but at 10 yards, I mean that's good to me. That's deer killing. That's like 3.5 inches. But you see that 500 grain air penetrated the most. Now I'm gonna shoot this again, just cause I think I can tighten that up. And I did tighten them up. Now I'm gonna say in a 2.5 inch group. The 500 grain air, not 500 even, 500 whatever I said, still penetrated the most. One more time. Again, 3 times in a row, the 500, what was that, 530 grain air penetrated the most every time. So there you have it, guys. Now some of you more professionals out there, now I watch just about all the YouTube videos on trad bow shooting, because I ain't saying I know everything. I'm just showing y'all what I'm seeing on my own shooting. And for beginners, they ain't got to go break the bank on worrying about exactly what area, because me, yes, I shoot at 30 yards, but now I don't practice with this 620 grain air. It drops out at 30. But anything else between these 440 and these 530 airs, and actually I got another one in there that's in between that, like a 480. Like my video before, I can't shoot more accurate than them airs I can group anyway. And then I got to looking at what they was doing and realized, hey, that lighter air is faster, but every time I shoot it I realize it ain't penetrating like this 530 grain air. But then I went in there and I got this 620 grain air, that's in the Sanlita bow, so I got it turned up. It actually pulls about 48 pounds, so I probably won't never do nothing with it. But anyhow, I got that air and started playing with it, and to me it just proves what I'm trying to say here. But anyway, y'all let me know in the comments if y'all agree with what I'm saying or you don't agree with what I'm saying, because I'm one that wants to hear comments and learn. But at the same time, I know there's some smart asses out there that's going to leave some kind of comments. I just have to be a smart ass back to them. But anyhow, I'm talking to the good folks here. I like your opinions, and I want to hear your opinions. And what do you think of mine? Guys, some of you may have seen the video a couple of days ago on the TC32 4G solar powered trail camera. I done a little video on how to set it up, me getting it. Well, actually now I done got some deer on footage, so y'all can see what quality of videos it takes. And I'm finna just give a little update here and show y'all that video. And as with all of my videos, anything that you see me using and showing, if you look in the description below this video, there'll be links where you can go check out this product in case you want to purchase it. But y'all watch the little video here of my little couple young does out there eating, and y'all can see if y'all may be interested in this. Pretty cheap camera for the 4G solar power that sends it to your phone, plus you sit there and watch them live. And if you didn't see my video on the first video on setting it up, I'll attach it at the end of this video and y'all can go back and watch it. Anyway, appreciate y'all. Thanks for dropping in.